Assalamu alaikum students, how are you? This is unit number 4. The topic of unit number 4 is squares and square roots. In this chapter we are going to learn about determination of positive square root by prime factors. Before starting the prime factorization, you must know about the prime numbers. So what are prime numbers? Prime numbers are whole numbers greater than 1. That means prime numbers are started from 2 that have only two factors, 1 and the number itself. That means if 2 is a prime number, so 2 will have only two factors. One factor is 1, another one is 2. So, or you can say prime numbers are divisible only by number 1 or itself. So for example, 2, 3, 5, 7 and 11 are the first few prime numbers. Here is a prime number table from 1 to 100. All the highlighted numbers are prime numbers. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 and so on. All are the prime numbers and remainings are the composite numbers. So now we are going to factorize the numbers by using these prime numbers. What are factors? Factors are numbers you multiply together to get another number. That means you can multiply two prime numbers or more than two prime numbers to get a number, or if you are going to factorize a number, so these prime numbers are in multiplication form, you will get the factors of this number. Prime factorization is finding which numbers multiply together to make the original number. Here is the question. Here we have 4356. We are going to factorize this number and then we will find the square root of this number. So finding the square root by the prime factorization method is, first of all we have to find the factors of this number. So let's start. To find the factors we have to divide this number by 2. Why we use 2? We always start from the lowest prime number. So 2 is the lowest prime number and we know that here 6 on the ones place and 6 is divisible by 2. So we are going to divide 4356 by 2. You can divide it by this long division method on your rough work. So 2 to the 4 and the remaining number is 3. We write here down 3 and we divided 3 by 2. 2 ones are 2 again. 1 is remaining now and so 5 coming down, it makes 15. So 2 sevens are 14 and when we subtract 15 minus 14 we get 1 and the last digit is 4. Last digit is 6, so we get 16 and 2 8s are 16. So the final answer is 2178. We will write it on the under of 4356 and we will divide again on 2 because on the ones digit we have 8. So again you can see here I divided by the long division method and I will get and you will get 1089. Again you write the answer here and now we have the 9 on ones place, so it is not divisible by 2. So let's try on the next prime number. Next prime number is 3. So we divide this number by 3. After dividing this number by 3 we get 363 and the answer we write here. Again it is divided by 3, so we get 121 and we know that 121 is the square of 11. So 11 11s are 121. Finally we get all the factors of 4356. That are 2 2, 3 3 and 11 11. All the numbers are in pairing form. So what is to next? You write a number and after this number write all the factors of this number by joining the signs of multiplication. Make the pair of these numbers. 2 with 2 it makes 2 square, 3 with 3 it makes 3 square and 11 with 11 it makes 11 square. We are making squares here because we find the square root of all the numbers and we know that square root is cancelled by the square. So finally the final step for which we have done all the steps and all the process is find the square root of number by prime factors method. So here we have the factors of this number, and now applying the square root on the both sides. Square root of 4356 is equal to all the factors square root on it. So on this step all the squares will cancel by this square root. So all the numbers are come out from the under root, that are 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 11, and we are going to multiply all the numbers. 2 multiplied by 3 is 6, 6 multiplied by 11 is 66. So we get 66 is the square root of 4356.